Hi guys, Varun here from Phone Arena, and I'm back with another unboxing of a new accessory for the Sony Xperia Z Ultra. This is a magnetic charging dock. So as you might have noticed in our Xperia Z Ultra coverage, there were some magnetic connectors on the side of the device, as you can see here. So this is a magnetic pin connector. This can actually be used for charging the device on this dock. So I found this at a shop while in Hong Kong and kind of got this, considering it's a pretty cool way to charge a phone without even plugging it into a dock, but just placing it on the device via magnetic pins. The Nexus 1 had something like this a couple of years back, and this is I think the Xperia Z also had this feature, but we never managed to get a dock for it. So this is the first time we are playing with such a dock. So it has a model number DK30. It's priced at about I think 35 to 40 US dollars. I think it's available in India as well for a similar price, about 2000 odd rupees or 2500 odd rupees. So this is the packaging, and this is the back side. Interestingly, it says that it can be used with the cover also on the phone, which is kind of cool. Apple, even the official dock does not work with the iPhone 5s with the official case on it. So this is kind of cool by Sony, considering they have taken some extra care to make it work with the cover as well. So we'll try that in a bit. This is a retail packaging, nothing fancy here. So let's quickly get rid of this sticker on the outside. So that's the flap on the outside. So I don't know how to get rid of this guy here. Not sure how this works. Oops. It's turning out more interesting than expected initially. And so that's the dock, and you have some marketing material here, important information. Let's see what it says. So it says limited warranty and all that stuff. So doesn't seem like any instruction manual. It seems more like some regulatory information. So that, and this is a DK30, DK31. I'm sure, I think there are two variants of this. So this is how it says. So let's quickly see the device itself before we take a look at this. So it says do not connect to computer. It says it's only for a wall charger. It's kind of interesting. So let's take a look. Wow, it's kind of small considering the Ultra is a big phone. So yes, the cable is kind of soldered onto the dock itself. How do you get rid of this guy? So that's the dock, and it comes with a USB cable, and it plugs into the wall charger. And this is looks like something like an adapter for charging it with or without a case. So we'll take a look at that in a second. So this is so it has some kind of protective film over here. So it says made in China, model DK30. And let's get rid of this film here. So as you can see, these are the connectors for the phone. So this is how the phone sits on the dock. So as you can see, you heard the click. So the magnet is in action. So and the phone has been plugged in. So we are not plugged in yet, but the moment you plug it in, I think it will start charging. And it's pretty cool considering the Xperia Z is a bulky phone, and you don't want to be plugging it in every single time, like opening the flap and plugging the charger in. This doesn't require you to access the micro USB at all, and it just charges if you place it right in the center of the dock. I'm not sure how difficult it is or easy it is to get hold of the pin correctly every single time. I think you kind of needs to slide it, and when it kind of you hear the click sound, it means that it's locked in place. And what else? So that's that, and I'm not sure how the adapter works, so let's quickly take a look at that. So I think you have to open this guy. So that's kind of freaked out for a second thinking I broke it, but not really. So it still works. So this is how you place it here. So this seems slightly more wider than the one which was by default. So I think you can kind of place it with a case on the phone. I'm not sure if you have such a thin case for the Ultra. So if you have a case on the phone, I think you can place it that way. I'm not sure which case, but probably the official one. So that's that, and let's remove this guy and put the old one itself. So this is the one by default, and yes, so it's pretty cool. And let's see if you can connect it to the AC outlet and see if it charges. So you just plug the dock into the wall charger, and as you can see it shows up some screen called Smart Connect Charging Dock Connected. It detected the dock and it says device will initiate view pre-configured set of actions, tap enable to initiate. On next page you can edit settings for view. So let's say, so it kind of lets us do something when you plug it, like place the phone on the charger. So when charging dock, we can say play tracks. Kind of cool that you can probably turn on the brightness to like full or something like that, and we'll try that for a second. And let's start. It says start slideshow. So probably let's quickly see if we can start something else. So let's probably start the browser. And at the end probably you can go to home screen when you remove the phone from the dock. So let's try that for a second now. So let's go outside now. So now the phone is kind of not on the dock, we are doing something, say we are reading our email, and now we plug it in. Let's see how it works. Not sure if I plugged it in. So it's plugged in now, and pretty cool. It actually opened the Chrome browser, set the brightness at 100%. So, and I'm sure it's going to be doing the same when I remove the phone. I'm going to be going to the home screen without even touching the phone. So it's kind of cool. So it went to the home screen while removing it from the dock, and I want to be placing it again now, and it's going to be opening the web browser and setting the brightness 100%. So you can do a lot of cool things with that app. I don't know, it's called Start Actions. So it's called View Smart Connect Dock. Sony has done some interesting stuff here. So you can edit all this, and let's see what else. So you can do something with time as well. So if you're going to be plugging it into a dock in the night, you can probably turn on the clock mode, and if it's probably in the daytime, you can probably start Angry Birds or start Chrome or whatever. I'm sure this would help like the brightness setting, because it's actually charging. You can afford to have the phone in full brightness, and probably at the end of the charging you can set the brightness to something like, say, more of a day-to-day use brightness for like 50%. Really cool stuff. So you can do a bunch of stuff. I think you can do a separate video just for these kind of actions, or we'll probably do a little bit of more research and come back to you on what and all is possible. And there's even screen mirroring, so you can actually, if you're placing it in the dock, charging dock, via magnetic charging dock, you can actually, say, beam it out to a TV or a compatible display. And it says read current time as well, which is kind of cool. Let's see how it works. So let's read current time. So let's go out, let's remove the phone.
Current time is 7:14 p.m.
So that was cool. It read out the time, current time. So it goes one after the other, the actions. So it first set the brightness. It first went to the home screen, then set the brightness, and then came out and read out the time. So really cool stuff. It's pretty pricey at about $40. Too much for a charging dock. Not much of it. Not even an audio out here. It's just a soldered USB cable right on the dock. But then Sony doesn't advertise it as anything else. It clearly says magnetic charging dock for the Xperia Z Ultra. So can't really blame them, but still it's expensive at about 2000 odd rupees for just a charging dock. But then still it does keep the phone stable and also does some cool stuff. So if you're looking for an official wireless charging dock for the Xperia Z Ultra, this is a really cool device to get. And yes, do hit a like if you like this video, and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.